Ermagerd, this just in, breaking news from 5 minutes ago. Okay, pretty close to the ball, okay? GMS Roadmap Q1 2024. Have a pursuit shared roadmap for Q1 2024, which it already is, so it's a little late. As always, please be mindful. Well, I guess it technically starts after. It starts like February 6th, right? The Q1 is basically from February to April? I guess. Please be mindful that it will list the notable updates, but not everything that will be included in each patch. Oh, that's because things can still move around. We recommend waiting for the respective updates update preview post or patch notes for details, as always. GMS Roadmap early February until V20 249. Jesus, I can read. Mid-March 2024. Okay, so this is really just until mid-March. This is just a 6-week roadmap, I guess. Okay. Q1, 6 weeks. Same thing. World Selection Reorganization. Okay, they said that we're going to do that. So that's for that update. Okay, Burning World Leap. Yeah. The Strawberry Farm is coming. Okay, what's the Strawberry Farm again? Orangemushroom. That's like a big leveling event, I think, for lower leveling accounts. If I remember correctly, it was kind of skipped over when a lot of people were expecting it. Again, you don't want to expect it. You want to be ready for it, right? If it was in Korea. Because it was just before New Age, I believe. Around here, right? Yeah. And the Magic Stone Slab. That one we did get, if you guys remember. Wow, this is when they... Yeah, so for Korea, that was around the same time that they got the 5% damage change for Reboot. It's basically food storage. It's kind of like a, continuation of the food storage event, yeah. Strawberry Farm. It's just really good leveling for low-level characters. Can only be entered on characters level 101 to 219. So you have 15 minutes to defeat 500 ripe strawberry monsters to gain EXP. And if you reach 220, you can keep going. Bunch of cute rewards. 3 double EXP coupons for 15 minutes. And there's some outfits. You can be a giant... Oh! You can be a giant strawberry. Okay. There's a damage skin. And that's basically what it is. Is this a daily thing? Hang on. You can hunt monsters in your level range to collect fertile soil, up to 100 per day per world. And you can use 20 to enter the farm. Oh, so you can do that up to 5 times a day. So as long as you have fertile soil, you can do it, by the looks of it. Midnight, all partway records will disappear. Every day you can complete it by collecting the daily limit of fertile soil to acquire rewards. So you can do it 5 times a day. So it's like 2.5 daily. And this was a March 23rd to April 5th. Okay, so that's only a 2-week event though. Okay. If that's the same as what we're getting. Gold Richie's safe. Oh, which one is that? Can I look that up here? Gold Richie. He's not called Gold Richie here, isn't he? He's called something else. Oh no, Gold Richie's secret safe. He is. From October? It's gotta be this one. Gold Richie's secret safe. Okay, giant golden tickets, safe tickets. You can acquire up to 400 per day per world. by hunting monsters near your level. You can also get 100 more through the request quest, which must defeat 2,000 monsters around your level. Okay, so up to 500 a day. You can use your save tickets to try to win prizes in the secret safe. Alright, so you just... Is it just where you put in the number and then the lowest number that wasn't... the lowest number that you were the only one that guessed it wins? Is it that thing again? You must pay 100 save tickets. Oh, okay. And guess the safe's password for the current round. The password can change from 1 to 10 million minus 1. You cannot enter the same password multiple times. You participate up to 15 times in a single round, and for each round you can only participate in a single world. Winner will be chosen among all the passwords entered by players in the world, and the smallest non-duplicate number will become the password for the save. Yeah. So there's a really, really, really tiny chance that you win anything, but the wins are usually major. So the first one is 3 vac pads. Select the first to third master label box. Unit Star Planet damage skin. Select the first to third master label hair voucher. 20 billion mezzo. 100% 22 star force scroll for level 200 or lower. Wait. Fucking Zagor. Hair voucher. Second Luna Petite pets. That's also 3 vac pets. Some more master labels. Some master label. 1 million maple points twice. We don't know if we'll get the exact same rewards at this, but usually they're really, really high value because only one person wins that and nobody else wins that. So here's another 20 bill mezzo. Another 100% 22 Star Force scroll. Another unit damage skin, another set of vac pets, and another million maple points. So we'll see how long that event goes for. If it's also 2 weeks, and if it's the same prizes or slightly different ones. But yeah, so gather tickets, save them up if you want to use them all on the same day if you want a higher chance of winning. Every 100 tickets, you can put 1 password in. The lowest password that anyone guesses that is not duplicated, so that is there at least twice, will win and gets to win a save. Gets to win the draw for that day. It's just a little bit of a extra gamba thing, but what's the changes? War's massive. So the GMS message change is coming. It seems like that's not on here at all. Exciting new collaboration. I don't think it's with a different game to put all of our community there because we killed Reboot. I don't think so, but it might be, I guess. Maybe that's the exciting collab. But why plan an update after that? Maybe they want to keep it mysterious. Maybe this is all for show, because the game is actually dying here already. Mid-March, Minar Picnic. Minar Picnic? That doesn't remind me of an event. Oh, Minar Autumn Picnic. Oh, never mind. September 23. That's older. Oh my god, it's a bunch of nuts. What are these, acorns? You guys call these acorns, right? Minar Picnic is... Oh. Hello, starts with a Terra Burn. Yo, these Terra Burnators coming in hot. Defeat 1,000 monsters near your level range. Collect the attendance. Each time you complete an attendance, you will receive 2,000 red maple leaves and the following rewards. You complete the 5th attendance check of the week, you will receive 4,000 red maple leaves. Wait, maple leaves off event? What? Terra Burning Booster, 30-day Red Spirit Pendant, 40 growth potions, 30 Meister cubes, so that's the solid cubes. Selective growth potion voucher, 100 bonus cubes, 200 event ring only Meister cubes, 200/40 selectors, 150 black flames, maximum growth potion, 20 additional coupons. Okay, two more selective vouchers, event ring, 10 EXP nodes. Another 40 growth potions. Okay. That's quite a bit of stuff. Another selective. Oh no, selective event ring voucher unique. So one comes with the one unique event ring, and one comes with a legendary event ring. Oh wait, yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, that's a while ago. That was September. All right, so they're smashing in like all the events we haven't gotten yet. Mini picnic box. Event rings you can choose from are. Oh, you could choose all of these. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of stuff too. And then the picnic box, you will receive 17 Star Force Enhancement Scroll, 1 Soul Urda. Nice, I need Soul Urda so much. And after you complete all of the Minor Picnic's attendance checks, you can defeat 1,000 monsters within your level range. And keep doing that to receive 1 triple EXP coupon half hour once per day. Okay. Okay, that's pretty based. And then we have Grand Athenaeum. That's just like the extra chapter that Korea got. Profession revamp is pretty minor. It's not like a revamp of the whole profession thing. It's mainly the whole thing that when you reach Meister, the decay doesn't go down anymore. And some of the cooldowns for stuff has gone down as well. But it's nice. In general, it means that you won't have to upkeep anymore once you reach certain ranks. So that's planned for mid-March. So, you know, we're about 10 weeks away from that. So, you know, 10 more weeks of crafting to keep up Meister, and then we can finally let it all slouch. Do you think the new mob damage event ring will be included in the ring selector or future patch? The mob damage event ring. Oh. Yeah, because Korea had that one. Probably not yet in this one, right? When did it come out in Korea? Because this event was from September. Halfling Treasure Hunt. Oh, wait, we didn't get this yet either. Then Forest Blast with do you guys recognize these monsters at all, maybe? Do these monsters look slightly familiar to you guys? Where have I seen... there's like a beetle with like moss on antlers? What? What is that? I haven't seen them because I'm AFK. True. Character UI revamp, so that's all coming. Oh, okay, that's nice, that's nice. So when we get to see everyone's stats, everyone's equips, you can compare dick measure with everyone. Remember, KMS does not have an opt-out for that, so you're gonna be bare naked. Make sure when you AFK on bad equips, so nobody knows actually how good your stuff is. Monster life improvements. And better maple improvements. So the Monster Life improvements is just that initial buff of stuff that they gave to people in non-reboot with Monster Life to make Monster Life easier. In preparation for the Legion artifact stuff that came after that completely replaces Monster Life, right? So we are not using that yet. Using a picture of Kobe in this memo. Where? In the character UI revamp zoom in. Oh, is that is that Kobe? Oh yeah, it might be actually. Maybe just another character dressed up like it. I'm sure they take those pictures from the test server. All right, details of everything. In the map of which we renamed the worlds to give a unique identity. Additionally, we've created new names for the different groups of worlds that are reflective of the playstyle, and redesigned the server selection screen to display the world groups in a way that is more intuitive to new players. Skybera, Aurora, Elysium, and Luna are grouped together as interactive worlds. And Kronos, Hyperion, and Solus are grouped together as heroic worlds. No interacting allowed over there. Special limited timed events such as Burning World and Super Yeti and Pink Bean are grouped together as seasonal worlds. Gotcha. I wish we had more of those though. Seasonal worlds I think would be cooler as well if they had some kind of side thing, you know, kind of like the sidecar to the motorbike. Burning World Leap is back. Yeah, so non-reboot characters get the shmove from Burning World to a non-reboot world. Speaking of Strawberry Farm, we looked over that. A lot of EXP for low-level characters, so only up to 220. So for all the characters, well, I'm getting a lot of characters up to 250 now. So if maybe this Spieglet will actually let me get them all from 215 to 220, that would be very nice in terms of like the prep I need to get myself ready for like Project Helix. Honestly, I don't know exactly how far I'm gonna fund for that, but I don't know if 220 with like 12k stat is gonna do it. We'll see. And 100 nodes. Might have to throw some more nodes on there. So let's then Hyper PP. Wrong Gold Richie Safe. We looked at that with the tickets. Exciting new collaboration coming soon. Keep your eyes peeled for upcoming announcements. We can't wait to show you what we have planned. So this seems like it's probably then a GMS exclusive one. We just have the T one, but I wondered if this is going to be in-game with some in-game stuff, because it looks like that's what it's going to be. Minar Picnic, so that's the one that we just looked at with the halflings. Explore the Minar Forest, go and treasure and earn abundant rewards and EXP. So that's not that, sorry. It's all of not this stuff either. The halfling treasure hunt is not part of that. I felt like that was like all part of one. Maybe that is part of it. Or is it going to be just the Minar Picnic part? I wonder if it's going to be just what's called Minar Picnic here, or if it's going to be all these events. Like also the Halfling Treasure Hunt, also the Forest Blasts. Solo leveling collab? It might be that, yeah. Drop the Acorns. Because this is like themed all together. Halfling Autumn Leaves Viewing. It might be just all of this stuff. Because they call it Minar Autumn Picnic here, the whole thing. I'll include all these links in the patch notes as well, in the video as well, so you can check the details there. We'll go over all of that when there's a preview, of course, the details on it. We'll go over it a little bit more in detail. But yeah. Going to GMS? Yeah, just read that. Grand Athenaeum, so episode 7, Sephiroth's Gardener. A little bit deeper into the lore of our big bad guy, or Darmur, or what he used to be called before that. Kevin, of course. No, what is his name again? Aaron? Something like that. I feel like his name should just be Kevin. Profession revamp. Learn accessory crafting, smithing, and alchemy at the same time in interactive worlds. Oh yeah, non-reboot couldn't learn all of the professions at the same time. They had to choose one on their character. Crafting system fatigue has been improved, as in kind of removed. Accessory crafting, smithing, and alchemy's mastery will no longer decrease, and Art Mill's harvesting maps have been improved and changed to instanced maps. No more yoinking. Oh yeah, remember to use code warp speed, even though that stuff didn't work. Lame. What do you have? 29, 24, 6. Character UI revamp. So that's like the most massive one. Probably you can. UI. Wait, that's a Tespia one. Error 4 for content not found. Dang it. So it's part of this one, Maple Fashion Week. Yeah. So this is what the UI will look like. For yourself, for other people will be able to see the same stuff. Of course, you know, hopefully a little bit less Korean in there, a little bit more English. But some Korean always makes its way into these patches. Needs more color. Yeah, it's a little So gloom and doom, huh? See, this is what I feel like when it's... What it feels like for me when it's all dark mode, you know? There's some dark mode. It's like the light mode guy, but he's just depressed. And all of this info will be... some of the stuff will be moved around, right? So where the mounts are, and where the pets are, and where the damage skins are, and all that stuff is going to be moved around a little bit. So it's going to look something like this, and then something like this, where you can see all the equips, so you can hover over everything, and you'll be able to click other people and see this information from them as well. So if someone else is doing like a lot of damage, you can see the levels of their boost nodes and all that stuff. Hexamatrix, Phi Matrix, what NX they're wearing. Yeah, another level 5. Easy. Wait, is that another level 5? I was just looking over. Yep. 2 people back to back. 31. The same patch with the API. So whether this will also open up API for GMS, not sure, because they don't mention it specifically. In KMS, that is where that happened, yeah. And this is Kobe for sure. Do you have it zoomed in? Yeah, it is Kobe. It's 100% Kobe. Hey, you made it into the patch notes. Easy clap. Yeah, I see the Dark Knight skills, yeah. I'm pretty sure his character looked exactly like that for a while. Yeah, so you see a bunch of the stats. You'll be able to see different stats in there. They've moved them around a little bit between Tespia and the live server in Korea, and they're still changing it. You know, they don't want it to be like a static, like this is what we think should be in there. Whenever there's like character feedback on certain stats not being useful, certain other stats being more useful, they have moved stuff around. And there's extra information that is shown on the side when you hover over something. It'll become a big blob of information, potentially becoming... In a quest to becoming more transparent and giving more information, it might actually become something that's more confusing to new players because it's just a lot of stuff coming at you. So it's probably something that's going to need a little bit of a guided video for it, but we'll see. And then this is the part for the Dimensional Library. Sephiroth's Gardener. You've got some pictures, some banging tunes, I think, right? What's the... We've got our best friend here, our homie. There's an android. Oh, she's got the snip snip. Some new monsters in there. Unavailable videos. you probably know why. People who don't know. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Is this an old Adele? Ayo? AB? No, not because of AB, but the person who worked on the animations who snuck that in there was like a radical anti-stuff was also... Probably also worked on that animation. That's why that video is no longer there. And then the Monster Life improvements. Do-do-da-da-dee. Da-da-do. Ba-bum. Monster Life. Dreamer update, no. Choo-choo special slushy. That might be this one. Yeah, so they're changing like the rates and everything, right? I think that's from this part here. Yeah, so these are there's a bunch of changes. I'll put this in the link as well. But it's mainly just to make yeah, Monster Life stuff is no longer going to be sold and all that, but it's basically in preparation of the removal of Monster Life. They threw in some quality of life there, so that even for the last part of Monster of Life that people still like stuck and have to suffer through. I wanted to at least make it so that it wasn't as bad to suffer through for the last part. But Arcane River quests don't show up. It might be for the same reason. It might just be that it's being blocked by your computer in some way. I always just press escape and block it myself. But other information, add a background. Yeah, monster life improvements. Stormward Warrior with a 400% increase. Oh, is that the same? 400% increase. Yeah, 400% of their current limits. Yeah, okay. And then better Maple improvements. Hexamatrix pre-quest. If you decide to skip the tutorial for the 6-job Hexamatrix quest, the quest will now be completed instantly. Soul Urda UI, you can send a Soul Urda UI to a shortcut so it can be easily accessed. I don't know who needs this, but okay. We're always fragment gated, so I don't know why this is ever... you can check your Soul Urda energy and Soul Urda fragments together in a combined UI. Okay, that's more convenient. If you have the Soul Urda UI activated, it will be maintained even after logging off. Cool. And then reporting feature when reporting a player for illegal program usage. What's that? The list of reportable players' names has been improved to show up to 3 players who were located on the same map, but since left the map. Okay, it shows their name, but can you also still report someone who left? Because remember, back in the day, reporting was near impossible because you like click someone and then it's like, oh, person cannot be found. It's like, well, yeah, no, no shit, Sherlock. Of course they're gonna leave. They don't want to get reported. Does this mean we can skip filling up the stones for the 6th job? No, it's just the 6-job Hexamatrix quest. I think it's just the intro about what the matrix looks like and how it works. But you can only get the Hexamatrix and the 6-job after you fill the stones, right? That's not going to be ready for... Yeah, that's probably going to take a while. That's probably going to be like 2 or 3 years from now or something at the earliest. It probably will get to that point though, yeah. I don't know if any of these events coming up with a decent chunk of nodes. Oh, I saw some EXP nodes. I didn't see a whole lot of nodes. Maybe some... No, none here. No, none here. Maybe some here? In the picnic event? There's a clump of 100 nodes here, and then 10 EXP nodes. That's not nothing. But it's not a huge pile by any means. I don't know if we're getting all of this. If we are, there's some EXP nodes here. We won. GMS greater than KMS. Thanks God. Did we? Did we win? Thank you, Rachel. Thank you for the 6 months. Congrats on a gold badge. That's mostly EXP. That's just Kill Monster Hero level. That's another Kill Monster Hero level upgrade. And here's the store. Can you buy nodes here? Probably not in that shop. Clothing shop? Oh. Oh, new unit damage skin that doesn't look the worst thing I've ever seen in the world, but looks like an acquired taste though. Leaf shop. Oh, another weekly shop. We just got out of that. You have any nodes? Oh, Carcion vouchers. Ayo. No, this event we're probably not getting. No, it doesn't look like there's any insane amount of nodes coming. I hope you're excited by this high-level view of the content that's arriving to GMS in 248 and 249. In addition to these, we're planning to release the Sale of Soul Urda Booster. Ooh. On January 17th to help players progress with their 6-job skill enhancements. You'll be able to obtain Soul Urda energy and Soul Urda fragments by simply logging in and claiming daily. Pay to win? Ayo? Stay tuned for more information. And finally, we'd like to talk about our long-term plans for Q1 2024 and beyond. Uh-oh. Soul Earth Up Booster just as a login? For interactive servers? For interactive worlds? And for... God, what are we called now? Chat, what are we called? We're not called Reboot. Interactive worlds and heroic worlds. How expensive do you think it's going to be? How much is it going to give you, and how expensive do you think it's going to be? Let me see those theories in the comment section. Okay, then. Okay, I know I was really early with my big announcement, but I can finally say, and finally point 100%, this was the big announcement, okay? For people who still didn't figure it out. Here it is, okay? That's how early I was. They just didn't say anything for a long time, okay? This was what I was alluding to in my video. This was what I figured out during the... This is what it was, okay? Beastamer. In our last roadmap memo, we announced that Beastamer 6 job would not be included. We're happy to provide an update now. Beastamer is getting an overhaul and becoming a new class, Forest Child Lyn. As a successor to Beastamer, Lyn will be able to fight battles alongside her powerful guardians and support their party members with a variety of abilities that utilize the power of the forest. So please look forward to seeing them in action. We'll see you in May with a new look. In May! Alright, so we're going for a little bit more cuter animals. Extremely long braids. This stuff looks a little bit similar to the current one we have in the AFK event. We're going for a little foxy guy here. Instead of... The cat is out, the doge is in. All the cat people, Beastamers, rip. All the dog people, Beastamers, W, I think is what the kids say these days. What is the giveaway going to be in 7 days? Exclamation mark giveaway. No more circus? I don't do. As weird as the circus skill and all of the stuff around it was, I kind of liked it. I don't know. It was kind of funny, you know. There's 1000% a wolf. Yeah, I mean, imagine that they start pretty weak and then they grow, you know, stronger and stronger. I think it might have been something as well with 6 job. I don't know if they're going to remake the BT, like the whole skill tree, so it's just not stuck in the current stage. If they do, though, like the increased skill levels and all of that stuff that BTs have been maxing on, or min-maxing on a little bit, might need like some reworking, so... Yeah, rip leopard. But not until May, okay? Not until May. Hey, it could be worse, man. Could be getting the jet treatment just axed completely. What's next? As you know, MapleStory is operated as separate services in different regions. We understand you are always wondering if the contents of other services will affect the global MapleStory. But just as a heads up, the fact that they're already now addressing our concerns of stuff that's still going on in Korea. Let me take this out because it's a lot of text. We understand you were always wondering. Yeah. So that's a good thing, right? Despite, before they say anything, it's a good thing that it's at least getting addressed in a timely manner. That's already... A lot of times, that's all we ask, you know? Similar to other regions, GMS is a unique and independent service with a distinct player base. During our planning process for the game and each update, we consider the existing unique specifications of GMS and the play patterns and preferences of our players. Over the past few months, we have been working to create better distinctions between world types by providing the world Cronus and Solus unique names, opening the new Hyperion world. So they're kind of showcasing on how GMS and KMS are different, because in KMS it's still just Reboot 1, Reboot 2, and that's it. And introducing new world group names as mentioned above. These efforts are part of our localization plan to highlight Global MapleStory as a unique service, reduce misunderstandings with the previous terminology, along with providing more intuitive guidance for new players. However, oh no, sorry. As for our future plans for GMS, along with a separate memo and notices we provided in the past, We started posting these roadmaps as part of our effort to inform you of any large changes coming to GMS as early as we can. We're committed to continuing to do so if informing you of major changes to GMS through these notices. As mentioned above, we will make decisions that are best for GMS, and if we decide to make any major changes, we can expect to learn more details about it from us in advance. Please note that outside of what we have already mentioned above, we have no other plans to share. So, of course, they're aware of all of those other things. Of course, it is part of the conversation, but whether it's actually going to happen or whether it's announced or ready, that will depend on what they want for the player base, the metrics that they have at their disposal. So it couldn't, but nothing like that is actually like in the workflow or anything like that. As far as what they're saying here. As always, our goal with these roadmaps is provide information that players may be curious about, and assist players with advanced preparations. Please keep in mind that there is more content on the way in addition to the listed above, so we advise players to refer to the update preview post and patch notes that I'll always go over whenever they're available, of course, for the finalized details for every game update. Thank you, Mjolnir and the MapleStory team. Written by Jade. Oh, I thought Dennis Bernardo was going to write it. Okay. So, you know, to the layers of details that we're definitely not getting the deepest layer of detail on anything. But it's good that we got the BT confirmation. So that's for May. So that's most likely going to be together around the anniversary update. Which, mid-March, April... Ugh. That'll be version, what, 251? No. March, April. No, that'll be version 250. So that'll probably be version 250, yeah. For BT and anniversary stuff, most likely. And that'll be the last update before V251, which will then most likely be Dreamer. When AB update? Ooh, would they do AB and BT rework together? I feel like they need the spotlight, pun intended, a bit more. Yeah, and BT rework is not mentioned here at all. Yeah, that's a... During anniversary patch? Yeah, but that is May. And they already advised this one for May as well. I don't think they would like to make those two clash. AB April? No, because the 249 update, it would be... Well, yeah. They said not everything is in there, so maybe they'll add that as well to the 249 update. Because 249 update is going to be mid-March, so updates are at least 6 weeks, so that's covering April as well completely. So that might be part of 249 then? But that already has like a lot of stuff in the list. But I guess it's all just like coding stuff. It's not really content stuff. The Minar Picnic is a pretty big event though. If they do the whole event. Professional revamp. Yeah, BT's got to be somewhere in there. Because I don't think... Nah, I don't see them putting BT revamp together with AB revamp. Like at the same update. That'd be weird. You'd want one class to be like shining centrally... Like center stage for an event like that. You can have two of them sharing the spotlight. I don't think so. Does it say we will see you in May with a new look? So basically a new update in May about BT. Yeah. AB might be in June. No, if this is May update, that's going to be until like mid-June. And then mid-June is most likely already going to be the Dreamer update. Although I guess they might dump AB into mid-June as like a little bit of the progress for all the stuff that's coming before we get like the second mastery course and all of that. That's possible, yeah. What does KMS say about the AB change? I think most people liked it. There were some convoluted setups and everything that are just gone. And overall their DPM got better. And I think their general damage went up somewhere between 10 to 15%. Like total damage increase. Like around 12% final damage, I believe, from what I heard. So in general, ABs were pretty happy with the changes. It was more than a small increase. But yeah, it was a little bit, the overarching story around the AB update wasn't just like how much damage it was, but it was like with the animator and the pinch hand thing. It got a little bit overshadowed by that. Alright, so that's all the stuff that's coming. So thank you for the early announcement, for addressing our concerns as well, and for, yeah, again, they do want to highlight that even though they are a different region, in some things they can definitely make different decisions. It's not because something happens in another region that it gets copied everywhere. But they can't say at this point what of the stuff is common, what of the stuff is not common that is going on in Korea right now. As you know, I wouldn't imagine them to say much more than that. So we've got the big Richie Gamba. We've got the Strawberry Farm. Very good levels up to level 220. Low level characters up to 220. So like early level bossing mules, Legion characters, perfect for that. Then we've got the Acorn event is massive. That's basically like a slightly smaller version of the overarching Awake event, essentially, if they give the whole thing. This is mostly quality of life stuff with the UI. If we get the API, then some GMS people could start developing some really cool tools as well, maybe connected to streams as well. That'd be cool to see what people come up with there. Maybe some of the websites that use API can start making some cool stuff. Maybe some full-on calculators that can pull information would start getting really nice stuff. And then, oh yeah, these are some changes for Monster Life for non-reboot, for the anticipation of the changes that are coming to the Legion artifact system in both reboot and non-reboot, but of course only non-reboot or the interactive worlds right now have the Monster Farm system. I keep forgetting what it is. Soon it won't exist anymore, so that's good. Monster Life. The Monster Life system. So they are getting a little bit of quality of life for that until it gets axed probably around middle of this year. Somewhere mid this year. So yeah, interactive worlds and heroic worlds. How do you guys feel about that? Interesting new label that we're getting. And what is this? Is this still the... yeah, New Ways into the Abyss. Alright. Well, I guess, even though we're at the end of the video, I guess I should still mention that up there. You might have thought, what is that weird interactive thing that's up there? Is he doing another game activation? Yes, I am! But this one has a major giveaway connected to it. So if you haven't started yet, you can still start. You can still qualify. But all the people, basically, who enter that last zone there, they play and reach level 10. That's 6 people already in there. And we only started yesterday. Up to 50 people can enter that zone, and those 50 people will be put into a drawing to win either one thing of their choice. If you're in the reboot world, you can join. Either win a Vac Pet or win a bundle of 8 Waters of Life to res Vac Pets, which of course I won't dump all on you in one go, but I'll give it to you as time goes on. 10 people will be drawn for that, so up to 50 people can join. Big math brain nerds you guys are, you know that that's at least a 20% chance of winning, so that's pretty good. All that info is going to be in the description of the video, or is under exclamation mark giveaway if you're in the Twitch chat. So there's still spots available. Oh, one spot just got taken up right as I was saying it. Perfect timing, if I might add. That's now, boom, up to 7. So just got taken down to 43 spots left. So good luck to everyone joining that giveaway. And early grats to the 10 winners. It's $1,000 value going in there. So kind of a thank you from me to you for supporting me by playing that game that's linked to me. I, of course, you know, benefit from the campaign, but at the same time, giving a lot back to the people who are supporting. So, you know, scratch each other's backs, that kind of thing. All right. So let me know what you think about all this. It's quite a lot of information. I'm glad that it's a little bit more detailed, and they're also addressing the current quote-unquote drama, or the current unrest in the community that is going on because of the developments in Korea. I think overall, good post. I guess I would have liked to see one more update, also like the V250 update already before the big summer update. But I guess they just have too many unknowns up until this point and too many question marks. There's already a lot being packed into, like, between February and the anniversary events. But yeah, how big this stuff is, and anniversary event and Dreamer coming up, it's a really packed first, like, 7 months of 2024. Quite massive. Possibly into an abyss of lava and spikes in the bottom. So who knows? You know, we're like on the run up now, going onto like a jumping board, and whether there's gonna be like marshmallows on the bottom in 7 months, or whether it's gonna be an actual world on fire, we'll see then. So yeah, thanks for thanks for checking it out, and we'll pray for the future. Namaste, all that good stuff. All right, see you in the next one.